I did it. I did it. I caught the first fish. No, I didn't. This isn't about catching fish. This is about making YouTube videos. But there's a little parable, and I'm going to share it with you right now. When I was a little kid, my grandfather would take me and my friends and my cousins fishing. And every single time we went fishing, he would pull $1 out of his pocket, and he would tell everybody, whoever catches the first fish gets this $1. And as a kid, you think to yourself, I'm going to get that $1. And then if you get it, great. If you don't, you think, well, I'm going to catch a bigger fish. I'm going to catch the biggest fish. And I asked him one time, I said, how come you only give the $1 to the person who catches the first fish? It should go to the person who catches the biggest fish, because the biggest fish, that's what everybody wants. That's what's most important. And he says, no, the only important fish is the first fish. Because if you don't catch the first fish, you don't catch any fish. I thought it was funny. I thought it was kind of cute. Okay, you win the $1, you don't. I didn't really think about it. But as I got older, I've kind of kept that close to my heart. You have to catch the first fish, otherwise you don't catch any fish. So yesterday I caught my first fish. I uploaded my first YouTube video. I haven't checked it to see if a single person ever watched it, and I'm not even concerned with that. What I was concerned with was actually uploading my first video. And I said I was going to do it on my 49th birthday, and I did. Was it a great video? No. Was it edited at all? No. But you know what? I made a video. And you're probably thinking, well, so have a million other people, 10 million other people. YouTube is filled with people who uploaded a video, or uploaded 10 videos, or some of them have thousands of videos. So what makes your video so special? Well, the video itself isn't special. But the fact that I uploaded it, that I created it, that I recorded it, I have zero experience doing it, and I did it. Is it going to win any awards? Is it going to get me 1 million views? I mean, that would be great, but probably not. But if I look back a month ago, when I really kind of set this whole thing in motion, and I said, you know what? I want to try to make a little money on YouTube. And I thought about, what am I going to do that? I have a lot of skills. I'm a mechanic. I'm an author. I do public speaking. I have skills that I can share. And the more I thought about it, and the more videos I watched on how to do a YouTube channel, the more it kind of struck home to me that, you know what, I'm watching these guys that are starting at step 1,000 and coming back to the beginning and going, this is how I started. But I didn't feel like I was doing anything in real time, and I felt like I was missing a lot of steps along the way. And not one person that I watched talked about taking the first step, about just doing it, about making a video, no matter how bad it is, and actually uploading it, catching the first fish. And I decided that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a YouTube channel, to create a community of people who are now going to start making YouTube channels, and some that have started that are maybe a couple steps ahead of me, so that we can all kind of come together and share ideas and help each other out and figure out a way that we can all make a little bit of money doing this thing. You know, I don't expect to retire. I don't think that I'm going to make $1 million. It would be great if I did, and I'm not going to turn it down if it happens. But I have to learn how to do it. And for me, that's the most exciting part and the most valuable part is learning this new skill. So I'm going to learn a couple new skills. I'm going to learn, hopefully, how to make some money doing the YouTube thing. But I'm going to learn how to make these videos. I'm going to learn how to edit these videos. I'm going to learn what works. I'm going to learn what doesn't work. And I'm going to share my successes and failures along the way. But I wanted to talk about the most important thing, and that's catching the first fish. So when I started a month ago, and I started watching these videos and looking into it, I knew nothing. I was at zero. I didn't have any equipment. I didn't know if I needed to buy equipment. So I said, all right, let me try playing with some stuff. When I started recording myself with my phone, and I started recording myself on the camera on my computer, my laptop, and I didn't like any of it, and the sound wasn't right. And when I recorded myself on my phone, the sound was horrible. And I thought, well, I guess I'm gonna need a microphone. So I went out and I bought a microphone. I paid $60, and I got 2 microphones, a Bluetooth adapter, chargers, and a pretty cool stand. And right now the phone is on the stand and the microphone is right there, and the Bluetooth thing is doing Bluetooth things so that you can hear me. And it's not the most expensive, it's definitely not the best, but it works. You can hear me. So I'm going to put a link in the description for this. It cost me $60. It took a day to get to me, and I hooked everything up. It took me about 15 minutes, and I made my first video. I made probably 10 versions of the first video that I ended up uploading because I don't know how to edit. So that's going to be my next video, is going to be starting to do some editing stuff and where I'm at with that. And I want to share the process of actually uploading the video to YouTube. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the first fish. This video is about doing the thing. And right now we're talking about making a YouTube video. And you can't do it until you do it. It's really just that simple. Come up with your idea. It doesn't have to be a great idea. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this, if anybody's gonna get it. You know, if anybody's going to want to watch me stumble through and fuck things up. I have no clue. But I'm trying it. And that's the most important thing. It's my first fish. It's the very first fish. Maybe I'll have 10 YouTube channels in the coming months or years. And maybe 1 or 2 of them is going to do great and the rest are going to flop. But again, you have to catch the first fish. So I made a video and I uploaded it. First fish. So come up with your idea. Come up with an idea. It doesn't have to be the best idea. It doesn't have to be your award-winning idea. It doesn't have to be your $1 million idea. But you have to do it. You have to catch the first fish. And it doesn't matter how big that fish is. It could be a tiny little sunny. It could be a little baby bass. It could be a minnow. It doesn't matter. Catch your first fish. So come up with an idea and record yourself. And if you don't like the sound, if you don't like the lighting, if you don't like whatever, again, check the link in the bio for the one that I bought. And it does great for me. It cost me $60. It's a small investment in yourself. And if you don't have the $60, start working on saving it up. And while you're saving up the money, start coming up with ideas. Start writing scripts. Decide what it is you want to do. Record yourself a few times to test out. Do I want to do it in my living room? Do I want to do it outside? Do I want to do it at the mall? Do I want to do it when I'm walking around the beach somewhere? Figure out how you want to do it. Come up with your ideas. Get your money saved up. You can probably find some cheaper ones, but this one I thought was a great deal with 2 microphones and the stand and all the other stuff that comes with it. And, you know, it has served me well for both videos that I've made thus far. So next video, I'll go into more detail on how to use the stuff. See, I already have 2 more videos planned. I've been shooting from the cuff this whole time, and this stuff is now just rolling because I caught my first fish. So that's what I'm telling you. Do it. Start doing the recordings. See what you like about it. See what you don't like about it. Watch them. Listen to them. Think about the way that you're speaking. Do you say all the time? Well, I decided, you know, you hear that stuff, doesn't sound right, get yourself more comfortable. The more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to get. I'm not especially comfortable doing this because it's only my second video, but it's probably the 50th one that I've taken, so I'm kind of getting used to it. It is warm out here, let me tell you. But you have to do it. And to actually do it, to be ready to upload something, you're going to want to get comfortable. You're going to want to try a couple different things. This wasn't the backdrop that I tried the first couple times I did it. I've been through a bunch of different ideas, and this was the one I felt was most natural to me and just kind of the most pleasing setting and the one that's least obtrusive so that you can pay attention to what I'm saying. Get yourself comfortable, do a few takes, do a couple tries, do a script, and then go on YouTube and upload it. Catch your first fish. And then from there, you learn. I learned so much yesterday when I uploaded the video. I had no idea what I was doing. But I watched YouTube videos on it, and I realized after the second video, I could watch another 10 videos. I could watch another 30 videos, or I can just sit down and do the thing. So I uploaded the video, and I screwed up the first time. I had to delete the first one before it ever got uploaded fully. It never went live, but I did something wrong. And I realized what it was when I was just about finished with it and said, oh, Gotta get rid of it and start over. And I did. I made a mistake. I screwed up, but I figured it out and I fixed it. And now this is going to be my second video up on YouTube. It's my second fish. First fish is the most important. The second fish kind of proves a point that, yeah, I did the thing. I caught the fish, but now I'm continuing to do it. So now the second fish, third fish, fourth fish, they're all important, but none are as important as that first fish. And I caught it yesterday, and you can catch it today or tomorrow, but if it's something that you want to do, you're never going to get it done unless you walk down, cast your line in the water, and catch that first fish. So that's my message to you. Just catch that first fish. Just do the thing. Make your video and upload it. And if it's horrible, then it's horrible, but you did it. And you know what? There's a couple million people on YouTube who have made videos and have made great videos. I mean, like great videos. But there's 1,000 times more people that haven't made a single video. And out of those 100 million people, the couple billion people that have never made a YouTube video, there's how many that want to. I know you're one of them. So stop wanting to do it and do it. Catch your first fish.